that 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 was a touch screen.
What? My iPad?
Yeah. Oh, it's loud. I remember this part.
Why does this always happen to me? Why is it staying up like that though? Okay.
Now you look cute that one.
The purple hair. No. What is happening? I don't know what's happening.
Tracey Brown.
Live. Oh, you haven't heard my new song.
No, I haven't.
It's nice.
The new song?
Yeah. What is happening?
No idea.
Oh, look at this. This woman at Carol Power. She created this, but I don't know why we're not getting sound. Oh. Hi, my metaphysical beauties. Today we have another segment with Ezra.
And the unicorn.
And the unicorn. Look at the cute little unicorn. However, we have something very special that we're going to be doing with Ezra and the unicorn. So, Ezra,
yeah,
tell us about your dreams.
So I had a really bad night and
talk to the people.
And then,
well, what does a bad night mean? No, it's okay. It's okay to talk about it because what we're going to do is teach other kids what to do when they have bad nights. What does your bad night consist of?
My bad night is when I had a bad dream and then I had monsters in there and then I was really scared.
Yes. So, can I explain to everybody what's going on? So it turns out Ezra has the gift. And the gift that Ezra has is scary. Meaning he sees what? Monsters.
Monsters
and
that are red and green
and yellow.
Blue.
And blue.
Black.
And black.
White.
And they,
no, black is actually my
so
favorite
they're just
color.
all types of colorful.
Red and black.
But they are monsters. They're not nice, right? Gray even. And they're not nice.
Nope.
So them not being nice means what though? What are they doing that they are not being nice to you? Be specific. Tell me what they're doing.
So like they're doing something. Who did you even get those bracelets?
A while ago.
In this universe thing to go back in time and then make me a monster.
So you think that when they come, they're trying to take you somewhere?
The monsters are try to grab me and then put me in this time machine to go back in time and then they're trying to make me a monster.
Wow. And so what are some of the things we've talked about so that, because the monsters may always come, everyone. The monsters may not go away. So what we have to do is learn how to deal with them. right?
Remember we talked about that?
So about 2 or 3 weeks ago, what are some of the things I told you that is very important to say in your dream? First I said, you control your dreams.
And then second, he said, if you're not of God, get out, angels attack.
Right. So we need to say it more powerfully. Remember we talked about that? So you got to tell the other kids out there how they're supposed to say it.
And if you're not of God, get out, angels attack.
Right. And remember, I even said, tell them to get the fuck out of here.
I was like,
Don't say it. Only in your dream. You have to be powerful. And you have to tell them, I'm in control. You cannot come in my dream. Get out. You have to be of God. Get out.
and the unicorn will protect me.
So, the unicorn is made up of magical properties. They're protectors.
They protect me, actually.
And the unicorn is used like a wand. Look. So that you could point it to the monsters. But also, let me tell you what else is a wand. Your finger. Always use your finger. You know, when you grow up, people are going to say to you, don't point at me, don't point at me. You know why they say that? Because they know that the point is magical. So, when it's time for you to deal with the ghost in your dream, guess what you're going to do?
Point at them.
Point at them. And you tell them, if you are not of God,
Get out.
say it louder.
Get out.
If you are not of God,
Get out.
and then
Angels attack.
with your wand. Let me see you say it again.
If you're not of God, get out. Angels attack.
Woo! Yes. 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 So, let's say a little prayer first. All right? It's very important to start out with the prayer. And I know when you go to bed at night, what's your prayer?
Dory.
Say it louder.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray to my Lord for soul
I
to
just
keep.
hoarded the
If I
thing.
should die before I wake, I
Then that's what happens.
pray to my Lord and my soul to keep.
Yes. Amen. And this is the prayer that I say. And it's called the Jabez prayer. And it's, oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, so that I may not cause pain. It is our job, Ezra, to not cause pain to others.
What
And
we
that is
talked
something
about?
that you're going to learn.
Not causing pain
For
to others.
everyone, or you could pay that. For everyone else, I have many, many herbs that will help with spiritual
And words
attacks.
hurt. Remember that.
Okay.
Words are
It's
powerful.
from the website Ghostly Activities. Ooh, mommy. We got a lot of herbs and stones.
My stone.
All right.
My
And
stone.
we have a mojo bag. Okay. So it's very important, everyone, that when your children say they see spirits and ghosts, believe them. Also, try not to make them feel inadequate as they're trying to explain to you what's going on in their dreams or inside their heads. If we don't believe our children, we will give them anxiety, and they will be forced to live with spiritual deities and not have anyone to discuss this with, okay? So that's why we're doing this video, all right? We want to make sure that we understand these children. Now, Ezra has a gift that his dad had, and they have a separate gift from me. Say that again, Pop?
Good spirits.
Well, let's not be like good, bad spirits. Your dad sees a different type of spirit. He
Like good,
never,
good.
huh?
Like good spirits.
Yes, he never saw bad spirits. But actually, you have a stronger gift than your dad. And with that being said, that means you're a fighter. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I'm good at fighting. I'm
There
good
you
at
go.
I'm good at fighting zombies. Or strangers. Or strangers that try to take me.
We're not going to let strangers take the baby. And we're not going to let monsters take you.
I would just kick the monsters in the face.
But, well, that is the best way to make sure you communicate with them in your dreams. You take charge of your dreams and you tell them, get out, I'll punch you in the face. Remember, it's a dream, Ezra.
Okay.
So in your dream, we're going to handle it. Do you understand?
Yep.
And we're going to dissolve the energy. Does that make sense to you, Lovey?
Yep.
This website is called ghostlyactivities.com. Oh, well, why don't you say it?
Ghostlyactivities.com.
Yes. And that's where you're going to go to find A to W.
A to W.
Herbs that handle ghostly
W to E.
activities. All right? So these are the ones that I chose for Ezra. Okay. Let's talk about the different types of herbs that I considered. Let's go from A
to W.
A to W. So the first herb that we're going to put in the mojo bag, in the bowl, and you're going to be able to put it in the bowl, Ezra.
Me?
Yes. Is Angelica. Angelica is used to protect your home from evil spirits. Sprinkle it in the four corners of your house to create a protective shield. It also dispels hostile magic when worn. It can also bring good luck. You can eat it. You could use it as a protective amulet, powder it, or use it as incense, and you can also put it in the bath water. This is one powerful herb.
All of it?
All of it. Everything I brought from the greenmanstore.com. The next herb is burdock root.
Mm-hmm.
It will protect against evil intentions. All right? So let's take it and you pour it.
Evil intentions.
I will
Wow.
taste that.
Pour it? No, don't take that. Get it, pour it. Do you want to switch chairs?
Yeah.
Come on, let's switch chairs. The next one is called comfrey.
Coffee.com. Yeah. That's a coffee.
It's called comfrey leaf.
Oh, coffee leaf.
And this herb, take your foot down, this herb adds an extra protective boost. Pour it in. This is the special ingredient for you to keep all bad, evil spirits away. Dandelion. Let me open it. Dandelion is very powerful protective flower. Take the flowers or the roots and bathe in it, and it clears out negative energy and forms a white light around you. All right? Next up, we have dill. Dill keeps evil spirits away. We have cumin. Mix it with salt to create a protective barrier in your home. Stops evil. Give me the salt right there. So we're going to mix cumin with salt.
This is good.
Thank you. He's such a good helper. Regular table salt will do. Don't drive yourself crazy. All right?
It's good.
So now we have cinquefoil. This herb amplifies the power of other protective herbs. So we have two amplifiers now. So combine it with resins, which I have. It's used to protect individuals It doesn't clear or banish, but it does protect you. We have many other herbs that clears or banishes, all right? This is cinquefoil is what it looks like, and it's called 5-finger grass. Elderberry. Elderberry prevents evil magic from entering your home.
I'm learning a lot.
By the way, elderberry syrup taken as a tincture every night protects you from getting a bad winter cold. Now we're going to go on to hyssop. Hyssop keeps evil spirits away.
Evil spirit.
All right?
You do the balls, I do bats.
And it's a holy herb.
And this one next.
Hold on, baby. I have to put it down so I could see it in alphabetical order. That's the problem that I'm having. You can play with the bag, though. Oh, you know what we forgot? Damn it, we need to get mandrake.
When you draw magic, just use what you have. Use what you have.
Oh, we got mistletoe. She did forget a couple of things. God damn it.
Use what you have.
I will, baby. I will. Mugwort is a herb. Let me do this one. Let me do the mugwort.
That's a spell.
It's a herb that also keeps the bad guys away. I said, let me do this one. Mugwort, nettle. Oh, you can open that one. Nettle. Nettle captures curses and sends it back to the one that sent it to you. Go for it. Sage. Sage is good when you first move into the home and smudge the home to drive away negative energy, but also clears of any evil intention. St. John's wort is a powerful herb that repels demons and monsters and evil spirits. It creates a protective seal against most supernatural beings, and it stinks.
Well, my breath stinks.
That is funny.
No, really, my breath
Anais,
really
normally
shush,
also
really
called
shush.
Star of Anais, and the reason why it's called Star of Anais because it actually looks like a real star. Anais is the next herb. Anais can banish demons when used correctly. All right, so I'm putting this one in. Benzoyl is also a very protective herb. Those of you that know magic, you tend to put benzoyl around the house. I'll also put this one in. Myrrh, also a holy herb. So we have 2 holy herbs. We have 3. Hyssop, sage. We're going to use sage next. And the second one so far is myrrh. And myrrh is a powerful resin. And remember, one of the other herbs works good with resins. And it clears stubborn entities. Stubborn ones. Use it with frankincense to put a whammy on bad spirits and demons. All right. Let's get some myrrh in here. Frankincense. So we're going to pour some frankincense in, which complements the myrrh. Sage. This is from all of the ones in these containers are from my apothecary. And my last but not least favorite, but it probably is my favorite, and it's called basil. Basil is twofold. You use basil separately to gain money, and then you have basil that blocks evil intentions toward you. Basil's not on this list. Let me make sure it's basil here. Why isn't it here? Benzoyl incense drives away evil spirit. Yes, basil is here. It says it's not the strongest protective herb, but it really is. Basil. It will keep minor demons. When you sprinkle it on the floor, you can also take the oil and mix it with holy water to cleanse a room. Basil. I'm just going to cover this with basil. The one herb that I trust with all my heart is basil. I also have an oil called Lojon. Lojon will break up the most powerful evil spells and curses, and we're going to add it to the mojo bag. And I also have something called oil of abramine. Here it is. An oil of abramine is equal parts of cinnamon, myrrh, and Lojon. The other word for Lojon is galangal. This is a critical mixture to drive demons away. We have a couple of rocks that we're going to add to the mojo bag. We can put them in a separate bag if you want. Amethyst is a protective oil, a protective stone. Tourmaline protects negative energy. Let me see if I can call Hovic real quick.
COVID.
So this stone is called malachite, and this stone protects children. So what do we got? Amethyst,
Amethysia.
tourmaline, and malachite. Malachite. Say it again. Malachite. So could you put these stones inside your bag, please? I'm going to have this concoction to sell if anybody wants this. This smells so good. I gotta tell you, I love the smell of this stuff. And remember, if you do magic on yourself, you're the powerful one when you do it on you. I'm not afraid of my magic. Put your stones in. And you take this mixture. I'm gonna put a big, that's a big herb in there. I'm gonna get the anise in here. Got some frankincense and myrrh. What's that? Oh yeah, we're gonna do that in a minute. I think we got enough herbs. All right, because I want to be able to. There you go. Okay. So now we're gonna put the oils, Ezra. So this one is Lojon. I tried to get the herb, but I could not get the herb, so we only have the oil, but it's all just as good. So we're gonna put the oil. All right, not too much in the mojo bag. And then where's the other oil, baby? May I have it? And this is the oil of. Let me just make sure I have the name right. Oil of abramelin. This is the oil of abramelin. Abramelin is spelled ABRAMEIN, and it is a mixture of cinnamon oil, myrrh oil, and galangal oil. And galangal is also Lojon. And this mixture is critical at driving away demons. Oh, it smells good.
It smells.
It's very thick.
Oh, yeah, it smells good.
This smells good.
Wait, this one is.
All right.
It smells good.
So now we're going to tie it. Look. Tie it nice and tight. This is what's called a mojo bag now. Right?
It's called the mojo bag.
And we're going to put this inside of this.
And then we're done.
Well, we'll be done in a minute. Now, I'm going to tie this very tightly. The reason why I'm going to tie this very tightly is because I want to make sure it doesn't get out. And I just want this to be for your demons that bother you.
But do I have to take a home with them?
Huh?
Do I have to take a home with them?
Yeah. Because what we're going to do is put it inside the unicorn. Do it a unicorn. We're going to cut it underneath the arm so I can put it in. Now we're going to put it in. This will protect you, Ezra. Do you understand me?
Yep.
All of this will protect you. All right? So I'm going to write a letter on your behalf, but you could sign it with me. And let me tell you about the letter we're going to write to God. Because you guys know that we like to write letters to God about protecting Ezra. I want the spiritual energy to know how serious I am about Ezra's protection. So we're going to write a letter to God. So you're not ready to read this, but I'm going to put Dear God.
Dear God.
And God is spelled G-O-D.
G-O-D.
I also like to put and Jesus.
And without a question mark?
No, it's a sophisticated N. You'll learn it when you get much older. Okay? So, dear God and Jesus, I always like to say please. Please take all monsters away
and
from Ezra's dreams.
Do I look?
You look like a journalist. I'm gonna add allow only
For Ezra.
nice spirits.
Yeah, that might come true.
Yes, that will
Come true.
protect Ezra
I think that's true.
always,
Waves.
all his life.
Yep.
I like to put thank you, Ezra. I like to tell God thank you.
Okay.
All
Now
right.
this side,
I like to put amen.
Amen.
And then you're going to sign your name. Do you know how to sign Ezra? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to put Dory.
There's one.
Ezra's Grammy. Ezra's Dory. So, dear God and Jesus, please take all monsters away from Ezra's dreams. Ezra's, remember the apostrophe S we talked about?
Yeah.
Ezra's dreams. Allow only nice spirits that will protect Ezra always, all his life. Now remember, guys, I like to add this just because even though I'm asking for protection, I still need to add, may it be good and correct for all, and that I'm going to put going across. Yes. May it be good and correct for all. You are amazing. Give me some love. Oh my God, I just love how smart you are. Look at you. And with that being said, I need the unicorn again, baby. Unicorn. Okay, so Ezra, I'm putting the note inside. You're welcome. Inside the unicorn. All right? And this will always protect you, baby. We're going to sew it. And we're going to seal up our intentions. Many people, when they call me for a reading, believe that they have been cursed. This website, ghostlyactivities.com, gives you a list of ingredients that you can use in candle magic if this is something that you truly believe. Me personally, I don't believe anyone can be cursed by someone. I think your actions creates the biggest curse of all. I believe no one can do anything to you, because if that were true, most of us wouldn't even be here if it actually worked. I believe that if you believe you've been cursed, then you present actions out in the world that represent being cursed. However, out of fairness to everyone that calls me for a reading and says, I believe I've been cursed, I will never authorize that. But this is a list of herbs to help eradicate your feelings, to have something to work on how you feel. If you use this stuff to eradicate anything that you feel you've been cursed, you better believe it works. If you believe somebody can curse you, you better believe that these herbs can take it away. Thank you, my metaphysical beauties. I hope you enjoyed this one today. And Ezra, thank you for letting me have this experience with you. No more ghosts in your dreams. No more ghosts in your dreams. No more monsters in your dreams, Ezra. Take control of your dreams. All right? If they're not of God,
Get out.
angels,
Attack.
whoa, you're going to be good at this. You're going to be a great warlock someday.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Love you guys.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown Live.